Hey guys, so today I want to do a quick little video here comparing the Galaxy Alpha pretty quick here against the Galaxy S5. So, I mean, this is a sick phone overall. You just want to see that before I start this video. Sickest badass phone I ever had in my hand is because this is the first phone where Samsung is really stepping up the quality here with metal body around the phone. So you can see here metal. I mean, just look at that. That is so goddamn fresh. It also is slimmer and thinner. Still has the same kind of back to it. A little bit, but it definitely is a little bit slimmer. And the back, the polycarbonate like back feels a little bit more glossy material, which I do like. This one feels I didn't like the dotted texture on the back on the S5. But then again, the S5 is a water resistant and waterproof phone, or water resistant and dust resistant phone, so it can handle water and stuff like that pretty well. So to start off here, what is the main advantages here with the Galaxy Alpha? I mean, it costs a lot of money for that premium feeling. Yeah, it doesn't have any SD card option, so you won't be able to stuff that in. You have 32 gigabytes of internal storage. You have like a heart rate sensor here, I'm pretty sure. And also a little bit slimmer battery, 1800 milliamps instead of 2800 milliamps. Might sound like a big difference, but I've heard a battery test, at least one I did see on YouTube, where they were saying that this one actually, even though it sounds super low, it actually was holding up pretty well here with battery life, at least for a day or something. So that definitely is quite nice. Also feels like the home button also has this fingerprint sensor, but it is definitely feels a little bit better because it stands out a little bit more than on the original S5. I really did enjoy it with the S5. Also, I've tested the S5 a lot in water, and the buttons are getting a little bit slow and lame. So that's also a thing that could be bad there. You do have only a 720p display here on the Galaxy Alpha, 720p display, but it's a pixel density of over 300 pixels per inch. So most of the times it looks just fine. Definitely you will though notice a difference if you would go into reading and stuff like that. But if you're just using it from a normal as a normal user and have it away from your eyes, so you don't have it super close, you're not really gonna notice a difference. So that could definitely be good there to know. You can kind of see they have both also the same kind of setup here, all buttons, the back key, fingerprint sensor as I said, and same kind of touch with UI, which is great stuff. You can also see in here in menus, if you go down to about device, Android 4.4.2 here on my S5 versus Android 4.4.4 KitKat on the Galaxy Alpha. You also do get only 12 megapixel camera here on the Alpha versus the 60 megapixel camera on the S5. But overall, you're probably not going to notice a big difference there. But yeah, a little bit better there on the S5, but still good on the Alpha. Exynos processor inside of the Alpha versus the Snapdragon 801 chipset inside of the S5. And both, this is a new Exynos chipset inside of the Alpha, which performs very nice. I've tried some games on it and it flows very nice. I would try some more Gameloft games though. I haven't tested it that much. But I'm just surprised how good quality this feels. This is of course a direct competitor to Apple's new iPhone 6, 4.7 inch display, and this one, the S5 here, has a 5.1 inch display. But you can also see how much thinner it is. I mean, or it is, it definitely feels better, lightweight compared to the Alpha or Samsung device. Also this one, even though it was water resistant, the S5 here, you can kind of see that this one got destroyed for me only after like 3 months of use. So that's annoying with that flap. And the S5 Mini doesn't have a flap, which is very nice. You do have here, yeah, as I said, a 1080p display, high resolution. but if you use it from a normal distance, you're probably not going to notice a big difference. You do have SD card option also here, so 64 gigabytes of internal. You can have more storage here on this device. Adreno 330 GPU on this one, which performs amazing. All the same as with the Mali T 628 MP6 GPU inside of the Alpha, also performs very nice. And also in terms of performance, you have the octa-core processor set up inside of the Alpha, which is pretty cool with 8 different cores. And overall, I gotta say, it feels like it performs a little bit faster here than the S5. But then again, this is a fresh install, so that's of course different. But this one feels a little bit more sluggish, and that could also be good there to know. So I might do more videos and comparisons, but in many ways they are pretty similar in UI experience, but it's all about that premium feeling, and I definitely do believe that. I mean, people are going to pay to get the premium feeling with this one. Usually when people buy iPhones, a lot of them just like the feeling. This is such a big step up for Samsung, and just the button quality and everything, just the details is just pure amazing. So yeah, quickly look at that. Hopefully you did enjoy, and it would be fun to know which your device is your favorite. And this is probably quickly a preview of what we're going to see in the Galaxy S6 next year in terms of premium quality. So peace out.